Hi, everyone. I'm going to discuss how you can use the Oracle Apex site. This is assuming that you've gone through the process and created your account already. So, what I would suggest is for any assignment that you're going to be using, there's this document under our Apex resources that's labeled SQL Schema, ERD, and Table Designs. And that's going to be a document that looks like this. So there are a few different databases that are going to be kind of built in to that script that you ran when you went through that creating your account video. So you see there's countries, fast foods, DJs on demand, and then it flips back to employees department, which was the first one. So we have an entity relationship diagram. And then we have the table designs, which is going to include things like here are your unique identifiers, here's the data type, and so on. So at least at first, if I'm doing some of the basic exercises, and I just need kind of the names of the fields, these table designs are going to be very helpful in that regard. If I'm trying to figure out, okay, well, how do I get the salary from this table? Well, this is where you'd find those names. If you're looking for something, and of course you see the different diagrams and um, different relationships. If you're looking just kind of more conceptually for the entity relationship diagram, you can kind of see this here. And this might be a little more helpful for kind of design-based purposes. Now, if you have this up and available, when you log into Apex, which again, the link is going to be provided for you in Canvas. Remember that server name and your username are going to be identical here. Remember, you go to SQL Workshop, and then you can run SQL commands. Let's say we want to pull out information from the departments table, maybe just the names of the departments. So we can see the name of the table is departments. The name of the field is going to be department underscore name. Now, capitalization is not going to matter. There are standards we should be following, but you'll see it's department underscore name from departments. And that'll give you a list of those values that are going to be stored inside that database. If you want another way to reference this, if you go to SQL Workshop and you go to the object browser, it'll also show you all of the tables that are in that system there. So for example, if you're looking for currencies, departments, CDs, you can get a lot of the same information that you might get from the ER diagram there, but instead, doing it this way allows you to kind of see maybe the bigger picture. Make sure that everything is set up right. And obviously, if you didn't have an ER diagram, it's another spot where you can view that. So again, the SQL Workshop is going to kind of be your home base. Object browser, you can take a look at the design, but again, I would suggest you have this available somewhere. And if you go under SQL commands, and once you're in the SQL commands area, you should be able to go in and pull out information from any of these tables. But this is the way I would do it. I would have the ER diagram slash table designs work value up and available. Especially early on, you're not going to remember all these field names. This will be a good way to do it. Just remember, you see, I can select star. I can select postal underscore code. But if I put a space in the wrong spot or I don't put the underscore, we're going to get all these types of identifier errors. So if you see an identifier, it's telling you on line 1, there's an error. And down here, You'll see we're getting table or view does not exist, but it does tell us that we are on line 2 where the error is. So that might be a good spot to check just which line is giving you that error.